Welcome back to the Junebug 99 channel. Today, topic of discussion will be about man films moments after killing his baby. On with the topic.
Story County Emergency 911.
Yes, my son is somewhere in Nevada. He's not really coherent.
I knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
Story County 911.
Oh, my baby is not breathing. I just came home from work.
All right. How old is your baby?
It's too much. Please save my baby. Oh, my God.
Why are you laying in this bed?
On January 29, 2018, police in Nevada, Iowa respond to a call from authorities at Union Pacific Railroad, reporting that a black male is standing on the slope of rocks beside the train tracks. Officers head out to the location to conduct a search. However, after finding no one there, they return to the station. Roughly 30 minutes after the first call, a Union Pacific employee calls the sheriff's office once more with startling news.
Hey, this is Travis at Union Pacific Railroad. I requested an ambulance. I've got a trespasser who was just struck by a train.
And so this just happened?
Yeah, moments ago, reported by a coal train.
Okay, all right, I'll go ahead and dispatch out medical. This is 206.
Police officers arrive on scene shortly after the call, ready to administer medical aid if they find the victim before the paramedics.
We'll be on the south side of the tracks.
Oh, stop.
So this coward tried to take his life after killing his child. What a coward, what a coward, what a coward.
All right, start looking for a body. Is radio up?
12-4, Story County.
Go ahead.
Just confirming for medical. You have the person on the south side, is that correct?
No, we are locating him right now.
Copy that.
I mean, is he on the north side, maybe? I don't see him.
I've been looking. I don't see anything.
But a message soon comes over the radio to explain why they're not having much success.
Evidently, UP had advised he is on the north side, or the patient's on the north side.
10-4. So we need to be on that side of the tracks.
Let me ask, how would your life change if you were making an extra $10K with your own online fitness?
Cross right now, we need to find him.
Despite the setback, first responders eventually find the victim beside the tracks. He's hurt, but alive and conscious. Soon, another 911 call comes in providing more details about the victim to the police.
Story County Emergency 911.
Yes, my son has been hit by a train somewhere in Nevada. He's calling me now on Facebook saying he's been hit by a train.
All right, unless there's a second person hit, he's already been located and has somebody with him. Do you have him on the line still?
I have him on the line, but I don't know if he has anybody with him. He's not really coherent. He's just saying he's been hit by a train.
Is he able to tell you exactly where he's at? They're out in the area and they've been looking for him.
Can y'all tell us where he's at? Because somebody...
Going to the hospital.
Where is he at?
It sounds like there is somebody with him.
We hit him in Nevada.
Okay, so did you call an ambulance and everything already?
They're already out there with him.
Okay.
Hospital somewhere. I can't tell you where.
Can you give me the location? I got 911 on the phone.
Tanya?
And I feel sorry for the mom because she's not knowing what her son just did and why he just tried to take his life.
Don't worry about it.
Tanya?
Yes.
I know you're upset, but we have all the personnel out, and I believe the ambulance is... Tanya,
on the phone with him.
the ambulance should already be out there with him.
I'm not sit here and talk to you.
Sir, you're being mean. That's my son.
Tanya,
talk
to me.
My son, sir.
Tanya, talk to me.
Okay, this sir is being so mean, talking about this is not
okay,
his job.
they need to take care of your son right now, so relax. Just relax. They're going to take care of your son.
There.
Yeah, they are. You've got Union Pacific.
Here on the site.
See?
Oh, okay. He said a paramedic is on site. Okay, thank you.
Yes. Okay, so there is an ambulance out with your son, and they'll be taking care of him.
As EMTs attend to the victim, police officers speak to the conductor. The conductor shows officers the area where he located the man after he was struck by the train. Here they find some splashes of bright red on the tall grass. They also find a lighter and a tube from an ink pen filled with what appears to be a white substance. The incident is made only more tragic when the victim reveals to EMTs that he has 2 kids at home. Back with the victim as the EMTs load him into the ambulance, they ask him if he hurt his children, but to this simple, straightforward question, the victim provides no answer. Just as emergency responders are getting their heads around this shocking incident, another harrowing 911 call comes in to throw the day into more unimaginable chaos.
911?
I need an ambulance now.
Where at? What's going on there?
My baby's not breathing. I just came home from work.
All right. And how old is your baby?
It's 2 months. Wait.
Okay, how long has your baby not been breathing?
I don't know. I just got home. My husband was supposed to be watching her.
Okay, all right. So is the baby in the crib?
Yes, it's the back bedroom. Please hurry. She's not breathing.
All right. Take a deep breath for me, okay? Take a deep breath.
Please hurry.
Okay, my part.
Yeah, she didn't make it. If she's cold, I hate to say it, the baby didn't make it.
Partners dispatching everybody. I will let you know when they're on their way, okay? They're in the area right now.
The dispatcher's assurance is not an exaggeration. Several of the paramedics who responded to the train accident are rerouted to the apartment, which is only a few streets away. While this incident seems completely unrelated, it won't be long before an incredibly suspicious connection comes to light.
Can you put the baby on a hard surface so we can start CPR?
Yes. Yes,
okay.
God, please,
okay.
God, please save my baby.
All right.
Please, God, save my baby.
Ma'am, I need you to listen to me so we can help your baby, okay? Lay the baby flat on the back, okay? Okay, is this a baby boy or baby girl?
No.
Okay. All right, take a deep breath for me, okay?
Yeah, I don't know how.
Okay, I'm going to help you out, okay? I want you to take your 2 of your fingers, your index finger and your middle finger, and put those on the middle of the chest, right between the nipples, okay? And you're going to push down about 1.5 inches. And you're going to do this. You're going to try to pump about 100 times, okay?
Please, God.
Okay.
Please,
let me know when you started, okay? Let me know when CPR has been started. So let's count together, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And keep going.
She's turning blue.
She's turning blue. Okay, keep pumping for me, okay?
The dispatcher guides the woman through mouth-to-mouth resuscitation as well as compressions, but the mother's heartbroken, terrified voice is enough to paint the picture of how those efforts are going.
Please, God, please, God, please, save my baby, please. I need help from work. I have to go home. Oh, my God.
Paramedics arrive at the apartment during the call, and one of them would later describe the frantic scene she walked into.
There was a adult female that met me at the apartment steps. She took me to the apartment, walked into the living room, and saw Mom doing CPR on a couch.
The medics performed 2 rounds of CPR and used more advanced equipment to try and revive the infant. Meanwhile, the 911 dispatcher attempts to calm the mother.
Hello, what is your first name?
My name is Melissa.
Melissa? Okay, and you got first...
Short with her. She tells...
So the baby girl didn't make it, and apparently it has something to do with the father. This is getting me in my feels, man.
It's the detectives that she heard a crackle in his voice, but he said he was fine. At 2:30 that afternoon, she finally received one last message from Calvin apologizing for hanging up on her.
Where do you work, Calvin? Do you have a job? Do you stay home? Yeah. Do you stay home? Okay. Do you watch your kids? Are you home alone? What's that? You work for kids? How many kids do you have, Calvin? Do you have 2 kids?
After confirming with Calvin that he's the primary in-home caregiver, the detective emphasizes how much pressure this has to put on the 30-year-old father.
You guys got to be tired, no sleep. How is with waking up in the middle of the night? She's gotten better. Who would normally get up with her?
As she went into the back bedroom looking for the infant, she found something straight out of a living nightmare. Her 2-month-old daughter was lying on the bed, wearing only a diaper, her lips blue and her eyes half closed. That was when she called 911.
Were you depressed over something?
Wow.
The only thing you're depressed about is your drug use?
It seems that the detective suspects she isn't getting the whole truth out of Calvin. In an attempt to have Calvin reveal the truth, she begins to share gut-wrenching information about her findings at the apartment. Details that should get a reaction, unless of course he already knew those details before leaving the apartment that day.
We've been in your house, right? We've been in your house. Right, you know that. I mean, you got hit by a train. We got to do our due diligence here, right? No, and we can see that something is not right. Something's wrong, right? Was this something that was an accident? Calvin's injured. Well, that's what I'm asking you, Calvin. You're the only one home alone with her.
He knows exactly what he did. And now he's gonna go to prison for the rest of his life. All because he couldn't have patience with a child. If y'all have children and you decide to bring a child into this world, you bear all the responsibilities of taking care of that child. And if you don't have patience as a person, you should never have kids.
Do you remember picking her up out of that swing? Calvin, look at me. Do you remember picking her up out of that swing? You laid her on the bed, probably changed her diaper, took her onesie off. She was crying. Calvin, she didn't make it to the swing, and you know that.
But the detective doesn't let up, knowing that she may have to push beyond Calvin's boundaries to get to the truth.
Ever wonder how constitutional carry affects your right to carry and your right to self-defense?
We gonna fast forward real quick. We gonna fast forward.
Something happened to...
That was the first day my wife went back
Hold on.
to work from maternity leave.
But perhaps most importantly, it's contradicted by the very video that Calvin mentions making in the moments before the tragedy. It's a video that police discover on his phone only a couple of days after the incident, and it provides them with the damning evidence they need to secure a warrant for his arrest.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm like a monster. I can't even control myself. I knew it was going to happen sooner or later. I had plans to get myself out of the house first. I was just going to leave and go to Florida. Because I knew I was going to do something. I was going to go overboard one time. I'm the reason she's dead. I'm the reason why the kids were always sick. They weren't sick. I was just killing them slowly. I'm so sorry.
The video is damning, but in his interview with Iwu, Calvin insisted that much of what he said in that message was misunderstood, and his confession about
misunderstood? You just, yeah, whatever, bro.
The kids was only a reference to his substance abuse.
Whatever, bro.
One day, my wife is going to find out, she's going to kick me out the house, I'm going to lose custody of my son, but all that's what I meant, but like I was making the kids sick, because I just felt like I was being really neglectful to my children by doing that every morning. That's all I meant by that. I wasn't doing anything to make them sick. It's not like I was like poisoning my child or anything. I wouldn't even know how to do that.
But that wasn't all Calvin confessed to on that video, and not all of it will be so easily explained.
Oh, Melissa. I was cheating on you the whole time. I was doing drugs the whole time. The truth is, I couldn't stand living with you. I hated you. You were just sexy, so it was a little easier to put up with you. I didn't mean to kill.
Child endangerment causing death. This officer here, once we get these cuffs on you, he's going to read you your Miranda rights so that you know you don't have to talk to us at any time during this trip up there.
And here, kids, is why if you don't have patience, don't have kids. And women, this is why you don't just have kids with anybody. This is a sad, sad, sad thing to witness and to see. RP to the 2-month-old that lost her life. They didn't even get to understand or know what was going on. It just happened to them. If y'all enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell. I'm out, y'all. Peace.